Good morning, YouTube and Facebook family and friends. This is Ken from Just For You Swag Bags and Gifts.com. Today, we're going to talk briefly in regards to the $1.9 million trillion stimulus package that was just passed by Congress and signed into law by President Biden. As many of you know, there are many of us who are still struggling in business, and as such, when we're struggling in business as we have been, then we need all the help that we can get. One of the ways that has been taking place recently is that we've been able to get stimulus money through the PPP loan for many small businesses that have been without funds for quite a while. And as such, we are uh, hoping that the economy gets opened up much quicker than what it has been recently, and you so we're um, encouraging those businesses, small businesses, including restaurants, to seek out and get the PPP loan if it will help your business. We're further encouraging, uh, if you're not eligible for the PPP loan, that you seek out other loans that may be available and grants that may be available to you. I understand that FedEx has a grant program. Visa has a grant program. Um, there are so many other programs that are available now to minority businesses or women-owned businesses to help them sustain and to survive in this pandemic. So if you're not eligible for the PPP loan because you don't have a payroll, a monthly payroll, then you need to also still seek out those grants or small business loans that will help you to survive and keep your business going. Not all of us have employees in our business. Not all of us have a payroll. Some of us are very marginal, but we're in business still, and we're trying to make our business grow. So we still need to find funding in order to reach that next level of business growth. And so seek out the grants. If you have an innovative idea, you can also look for research grants that may be available through the government. But you have private enterprise now that is supporting minority-owned businesses, including Black restaurants, okay, that have struggled so tremendously because of this pandemic and the like. And now they can receive grants. And you have women business grants up to $10,000 that are being given, and you need to apply for that as well. There is also a program called Hello Alice, and this is something that I subscribe to. It's an online newsletter, and Hello Alice will make you aware of the various grants and opportunities that are available to small businesses, minority-owned businesses, women-owned businesses, and Black-owned businesses. So you need to hook up with them and find out what is available. The other thing is that many of us need to get certification as a minority-owned business as well. That's still available, so we can do business with the federal government, local municipal governments, state governments, and private industry that requires or asks that you be certified, and you can get your certification through the Minority Business Development Council, who will help you get certified and will walk you through the various steps in order to get your certification. Now, some of us will continue to have to work, okay, in order to be able to support ourselves and at the same time to pursue our endeavors. This is okay too. I've had to do it. As I say, I've been a serial entrepreneur, and I'm still in business. I seek out new opportunities at any particular point in which to grow my business and to survive during this pandemic. Excuse me. You need to have some tenacity or chutzpah, as the older people call it, and that's staying power. If you have a good idea and you know that this idea will work, then you need to have a good business plan, good financial strategy, and good marketing plan in order to make that work. And during the meantime, if you have to continue to work for someone else in order to pursue your dreams, then do that. There's no harm, no foul in doing that. The first thing is to survive. And remember, business is not a race, it is a journey. Okay, if you're going to be in business for any length of time, you must put your feet on the path of a journey. There's no overnight success. Okay, the only place that success comes before hard work is in the dictionary, as someone says. And this is true. You have to put into it a lot of work, a lot of hard work, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worries sometimes. Okay, but if you stick with it, you can make it. Okay, and so I want to encourage, especially other minority business people or aspiring business people, black people, women, to go into business. If you have an idea and you have the fortitude and the aptitude to pursue this, then there shouldn't be anything that stands in your way in the pursuit of this. There's a lot of different ways in order to raise capital. You can raise capital from family and friends, bank loans, home equity loans, using your credit cards if necessary, which should be, of course, the last resort because of the high interest rate affiliated with using your credit cards. But if that's the way that you have to get into business, you won't be the first one to have done this. Okay? Again, look around for grants. Okay? Look around for um, angel investors, people who want to help other people. Uh, they have various funding, other funding sources are available that you have to just research for yourself and find out where you fit in, where your idea fit in, where your business fit in, and then see what the requirements are in order to get those funds in order to enable you to go into business. Now, the other thing is if you have the skills, you can also trade your skills for other products and services that you can then remarket in order to raise the capital that you need in order to go into business. Again, there's nothing wrong with this. Use whatever means that you have in order to achieve your objectives. Okay? But if you go out there for the PPP loan, be very careful because this can be a pitfall for a lot of small businesses whose backs are against the wall, okay, and who can be subjected to scammers who say they're going to help you to get a loan and you don't get the loan and you've invested money and time in that particular effort. You can also subject yourself to penalties and fraud charges if you lie about and lie in your loan application. Do not do this. That's just bad policy to even start off with. Be honest with the lenders, okay, as your circumstances. If your circumstances do not fit the PPP loan regulations or eligibility requirements, then your lender may know of other programs that can help you get the money that you need for your business. But you won't know that until you ask for it and lay out the bare facts to them about where you are financially and what is your projections for your business in terms of its financial growth and the like. Okay, so these are just some of the points that we need to look at in terms of growing and developing our businesses, especially if we are black, minority, or women. We need to know these criteria and we need to follow these rules in order to be able to get the money or the funds that we need to develop or sustain our businesses. Next week, we're going to have on, hopefully, attorney Mark Connolly, who is a personal injury attorney, and we're going to have him discussing the pitfalls of owning a business and how to avoid personal injury liability as a result of being a business owner, especially if you own a retail shop where people come in and out of your doors and the like. We want to know how you can protect yourself there. Also, we want him to discuss personal injury cases as a result to you being a victim of someone else's negligence or an accident or other that may cause you to sustain injuries to yourself or to your person or to someone else that you may know. We would encourage you to write down your questions and have your questions available to call in or to enter our chat line here to ask your questions, and we will relay those questions to Attorney Connolly, and he will be able to answer those questions for you right here on screen. And you can also look at this at the same time and know that he is doing this. So we will see you next Saturday at 11 o'clock a.m. Same place, same channel. Again, that's with Attorney Mark Connolly, and hopefully we'll be able to get him on, and you could be able to ask him your questions in regards to personal injuries and the like, and get the relevant answers that you need. Again, this is Ken from Just For You Swagbags and Gifts.com. Thank you very much, and have a great day.